market's going, a crystal ball sounds pretty good right about now. So for our next panel, we're going to have a little fun. We've invited 3 industry leaders to imagine that they have a crystal ball, and so that they can give us a little insight into what they're thinking is going to happen in 2025. So I need you guys to really pay attention, and logistical detail here, you're going to need your phones because you are going to decide who makes the most compelling case, and they're going to get a little prize. So we'll have a little winner. So please welcome to the stage Forder's Chief Customer Officer, Ozga.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. I hope you had some nice coffee, some break, because this session is going to be really exciting, and we actually need you to participate. So I'm going to leave my speaker notes here. So we are going to change things a little bit more for you to participate, but before we do that, I'm going to invite my panelists to the stage. Please, Rachel Levy from Brooklinen, Justin Honeman from AWS, and George Moody from H&M. Please join me on stage. Okay, so we are going to change things a little bit differently here. You're going to participate in this session together with us. Each of our panelists are going to give us 10-minute TED Talk style pitches about what they're excited about, what they're working on for the next year. And you all are going to vote which of them are going to be the winner of this panel, actually. So you might have QR codes that you can actually vote with. And with that, we are going to start with Rachel from Brooklinen. I'm going to pass this to you. Let's see if it works. Did it? Yes, here we go.
To the bottom one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Did it advance? Didn't go. All right.
Here we go.
Hello, everyone. I'm Rachel Levy. I'm from Brooklinen. I'm the Chief Operating Officer. You may know our brand as the Internet's favorite sheets. Today, we're going to talk about the online concierge service that we just launched about 2 weeks ago. Okay, so what is this online concierge service? Today, we have 8 U.S. retail stores, which is a very personalized experience. And online today, you would go and you would search products. We're now bringing that experience to you. So we're bringing it online, that same experience that you can have in store. So we're meeting the customer where they are, wherever they want to shop across all the different omni channels. So it's bringing our experts. We're actually bringing humans into this with our styling and our guidance. Most people do not know how to style a bedroom or a look or a bathroom. So this is coming to us, giving us what you're looking for, and we're doing the work for you, and we're bringing you back the expertise of that look, of that product knowledge, so you don't have to spend the time, which we know your time is valuable, looking through all the different options, and you may actually get frustrated. So we're making that experience online with that human touch, so we can actually curate what you're looking for and respect your time, but also give you that expert from the knowledge of our experts of our team that are already styling beds in store, and also bringing this to the online world, which today is brand new into the home space. So it's one of our taglines as we got started as a brand was taking the middleman out. So this is exactly what we're doing. So today you can hire an interior designer and pay a lot of money, but we're doing the same thing here. We're taking that middleman out and we're doing that interior design experience for you on our website, but without charging you as an interior designer, and allowing you to actually give us what you're looking for, and for us to give you our ideas back. And then you can actually find what is best for your environment. So whether that is for your new home or your existing home, or a lifestyle event has occurred and you need to actually refresh one of those rooms in your house that you're looking for. So we're really excited to offer this. And this is also, what is also great is different climates and the weather changes, so the needs will change. So today in Chicago, it's a lot colder, so you may need cashmere or flannel sheets. If you're in a warmer climate, like California, you may want linen year round. So those experts will bring that level of expertise to you, and also bring like what is new in our category and how that may actually help style your room and style your look. So this also allows you to shop our entire inventory, where if you go on our site today, you may be very overwhelmed as to how many product offerings, not really knowing where to look, not knowing what are all the options out there. You may be confused, and then you actually, which is the worst experience for anyone, may actually leave the site. So this will allow you to not actually have to spend all those countless hours searching through everything, where we will actually help provide that guidance to you. And you may have some ideas, but you may not. And then this experience, the way it works today, it's a gated experience. So you come to our site, And we do have a QR code up here. Now it's gated, so not everybody's gonna see this, about 30%, but if you go through incognito browser, it may come up. So you'll see text with an expert. It will either be on the right side of the screen or at the bottom of the screen, and it will allow you to have that human connection. So there actually is, this is powered by a human. There's a person behind it, and they will ask you a bunch of questions, and then you'll be texting back and forth, and then they will come up with what is that collection or assortment, and then you'll get that email, and then there'll be some more dialogue, and then they can actually build the cart for you and make your checkout process extremely frictionless and extremely fast. So like I said, it's gated, so not everybody scan the QR code today may see it, but definitely come visit us on Brooklinen. If you've been to our store, you know we have a very personalized experience, and we wanted to carry that forward onto site because we know more people visit us online versus in store, and it's how can we bring that level of that high touch that we heard earlier today, that personalization and that customer experience to online, where it's not just shopping on a PDP and adding to cart. We're really helping you style your room and bringing you what is best for what you're looking for. So thank you so much. Really appreciate your time, and I hope you vote for our new idea of this online concierge service.
Great.
No.
Fantastic.
Sorry? We have 10.
And right on time. So, and I saw lots of mobile phones went up and scanned the QR code. So this is great. So hopefully you listen carefully. This is our idea or crystal ball moment number 1. Next up is going to be Justin.
Perfect.
AWS.
Thanks a lot. How's everybody doing? Good. Come on. Yeah. I mean, this is so great. I'm going to talk about AI. Has anybody been talking about AI at your company last year or so? How many of you shop on Amazon? Show of hands. Yeah. Thank you. Today, by the way, Prime Deals Day, if you want to check that out later. How many of you know about AWS, Amazon Web Services? A couple of you. Okay. So Forder is a significant partner for us in the retail space. And if you're thinking fraud protection and prevention, they're through our marketplace. And if you got questions on that, that's kind of my ad or commercial for you. You can talk to our group in the back after this. But I can't even wait to talk AI with you. My question is, what are you doing today so that you're relevant in the future? And I brought my own crystal ball. This is really cool. It's super clear. You can see New York in the middle. You guys see this? Yeah. But I'm going to put this over here for a minute. We'll come back to it in just a few seconds. So what I'm going to do in less than 10 minutes, I've told I only have 10 minutes, even though the clock says 4 minutes in front of me, is give you some examples of what's real versus what's ideal as it relates to AI and generative AI. Sound good? Yeah. Okay. And we're going to have a little audience participation, so you'll need your app if you have the Amazon app in a few minutes. So, okay. Let's start with the definition. So I know you all have been hearing about this, especially the last 18 months, right? I don't know about you, but like last March for us and our retail and consumer goods team, like the phone was ringing off the hook every day. I'm ringing the Gen AI bell because ChatGPT came out, and then all of our customers were like, why should we care? What is this thing? And what does it mean? What are you guys doing at Amazon about it? How should we be thinking about this? And this is not an IT thing. This is not CIO, CTO. This is CEO. It's board, it's CMO, it's chief supply chain. Everyone in the organization curious and wanting to understand what is this thing called generative AI, and like, why should I care, right? And why is it so game changing? And for literally from like March to October, every day, to the point where you wouldn't have even been talking about composable commerce or supply chain. Every other topic kind of went to the back. And then around October, we started seeing customers jump into testing, curating examples, and now we're into a place where we've got some really great examples that I'll show you today, but also give you a sense for why you should care going forward. So remember, this is the crystal ball thing, and I'll tell you what I'm going to show you today and give you some ideas of today is good for the next week or two, but I don't know, a year from now, it won't be what's in the crystal ball. So I kind of want to couch that a bit at the beginning. So this is a good definition, but the way we're thinking about it at Amazon is all of it is AI. Machine learning is part of AI. Deep learning, part of AI. And generative AI is just all part of what is called AI. So just keep that in mind as you go back. And if you're not in IT, how many of you are not in IT? Show of hands. Yeah, do not be scared. We're not going to get technical on you today. AI has been around a long time, all the way back to the 50s. And by the way, so little sidebar, in preparing for today, I was told all of your slides have to have the pictures on the top of the screen because of the view. So we moved everything up. Okay, so at Amazon, AI is a big part of everything we do. It's part of personalization. Right? It's part of the recommendation engine on Amazon.com. You're already experiencing AI at work. It's in our fulfillment centers. The robots that move product around, powered by AI. Alexa, how many of you have an Alexa device? Yep. Powered by somebody? AI, exactly. How many of you have been to the Amazon Go stores here in New York? You've used your palm to enter, or your app. I'll show you. If you haven't already on your app, you can actually open an in-store code there, scan it, and walk in. We're using computer vision and sensor fusion to build a virtual cart. Guess what? That's powered by AI. Thank you. One guy in the front here. What else? Virtual try-on. This is not new. Yes, AI's been around. Virtual try-on, available today, not only on our site, but some of our customers in retail that are here, available today. It works. Immersive retail, right? Another buzzword in the industry. About what does things look like as you put them in different places, powered by traditional AI. What about image search? Okay, I didn't realize, and I know this is kind of embarrassing, on our Amazon app at the top, there's a little image and it's a little camera. And I did not realize that till a couple weeks ago. But if you use that and you take a picture, for example, of this snow globe that's over here, let's try it. That image is a way to search on Amazon.com. And look, it came back with the New York snow globe. I did not know it was going to do that. So if you can see that, that's actually the real image. So image search powered by AI, right? Just Walk Out, I showed you this earlier. If you haven't been to our stores that are all around New York, you literally scan your app in. We're using, again, the computer vision and sensor fusion. We're building a virtual cart and you just walk out. It's in airports now. It's in concessions in different locations, powered by traditional AI. And last but not least, if you have physical stores, you have cameras in stores, you don't need to install new cameras to use traditional AI to look at heat mapping of stores. You don't have to put in new equipment. You just need the data and the video to run it through models. Okay. So what about generative AI? And I'm right on time. Reviews. So this is like one of the low-hanging fruit items within generative AI. So if you look at your Amazon app, for example, you'll find some products there like have thousands of reviews. Nobody has time to look through thousands of reviews, right? So we're using a text model, a large language model, not to get too technical, but that summarizes those reviews over time. So you can then plug into those and get very quickly what the customer is saying about your product. You can do this too. If you're not already on your e-commerce platforms using text models for the titles, the descriptions, the customer reviews, the AdWords behind it, you're behind. And it's really good. And it's not just our models, okay? So it's something you should be thinking about. That is a crystal ball thing that if you're not doing it today, you should be doing that tomorrow. Diffuse to choose, interestingly, in the world of fashion apparel, the ability to take product and look at it on different models and different locations without having to have a model present, right? Nobody in the e-commerce space wants returns. So how can we at Amazon and also AWS help you with your e-commerce so you limit returns, right? These are all generative AI powered. Rufus. Some of you have not seen Rufus, but guess what? You can do that right now. On your Amazon app, on the very bottom, you'll see an icon, bottom right side. Think conversational shopping powered by generative AI, okay? Again, something that Amazon has integrated into the e-commerce experience, but you can do that too for your own e-commerce experience, right? We've talked a lot about in the last 6 to 8 months around images. The world of the creative space absolutely disrupted in the last year. And if you don't think so, just look at the weeks and months ahead or call your agency or call the SIs in the room, PwC, Accenture, Deloitte. Like these guys and us, world turned upside down because of the generative AI capabilities and the ability for you to take images and put them in different environments with Gen AI, super accurate and real today. These people are not real. We have customers developing ads, moving product from different fake people, if you want to call it that, to other people, different backgrounds, different locations. I'll show you some examples. This is super clear and super accurate and readily available, not just from us, but from partners, right? This is real. Video is next. I saw one of our major customers was in Seattle a couple weeks ago. He showed me the videos they've already created for their brands using Gen AI. No photo shoot, no millions of dollars spent to create it, literally minutes and hours on a laptop. We had a customer ask us, hey, this is a nice bottle on a beach. Can we take the top 100 beaches in the world and put that together with this bottle and then geofence it on our site? This took a couple minutes. When I worked for Coca-Cola, do you know how long this would have taken? We had to have a meeting, call the agency. The agency comes in. We had to make a lot of people in the meeting, 28, 30 people, share our big idea. They'd go off, come back with a bunch of boards, right? Really pretty pictures a couple weeks later. Okay, that would have taken months, what we can do in minutes, right? Another example here with pets. These dogs are not real. They look real. they look really cute. And they're actually the parks in the background, they're geofenced to the park where you live. Pretty cool. So I'll wrap up with 36 seconds to spare with here's what's real. These are the spaces where our customers are already finding value in generative AI today. So in the customer experience space, like chat, contact center, personalization, your whole listing kind of space, opportunity. Around productivity from your employee perspective, we are finding more and more these tools are helping to accelerate faster access to data and faster access to insights. That would be the second area. And even on the tech side, if you are in IT here, coding, programming, unbelievable. The models are incredible at taking code, refining code, moving code into different languages in seconds. This would have taken days and weeks. On the creative side, I showed you some images that were powerful. And on the operations side, if you're like in sourcing or procurement, company has some sort of procurement contracts or upstream suppliers, a great place to apply these models. So I'll ask you again, what are you doing today so you're not obsolete tomorrow? And one thing about this globe, it's really clear. But with one quick shake, not so clear. And so I'll challenge you in this space. Just when you think you understand this, it's going to change on you. So I challenge you to stay informed, stay linked in, stay observant, and lean in just a little bit.
So we have now the moment of truth, let's say. Let's see if the QR code is going to pop up on screen. But we are going to ask you,
we don't.
We are going to ask you to join menti.com, use the code over there, and start ranking the best crystal ball moment for next year.
Voting. I'm voting for.
We have online concierge, we have Gen AI, we have the store of the future that brings observability online to the physical store. This is exciting to watch. I mean, I'm not sure if I was supposed to click, actually. Maybe I should have waited, but here we go.
We go?
I hope they're going to tell me when to stop. Okay, I think...
It's almost a tie.
Is it a tie? No. Oh,
No.
Okay.
I think store of the future.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, wow. Okay. Here we go.
late voters.
Do you have Gen AI voting for you? I know that, right? Okay.
Outvoted.
Just checking. Okay.
Oh my gosh, look at that. I mean, that is super cool.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It reminds me of the election coming up. I'm voting.
Okay, I'm going to wait maybe 2 more seconds because this is interesting. We definitely didn't plan for this, but great. Okay,
That's great.
I think this is it.
Okay.
Is it the... I just want to make sure my eyes... Oh, yeah, okay. So,
You can't believe it.
I'm going to call it because we have the next speakers to come in, but I want to thank you all for amazing presentations, to give us a glimpse to the future, to get us a little bit excited for what's coming up. Wow, as I'm talking, I'm excited. Okay, I'm going to call it. This, I've been told to unravel it.
Let's see this.
So we are going to do this. I don't know if I can do my magician pool, but
Be careful. It's very heavy. This.
yeah, okay, here we go. This is the crystal ball. Wow. I've been told not to lift it. This is like 20 pounds over here. And we are going to ship 2 of them, one to George, one to Justin, I think, because it's a very close tie. And Rachel, if you want, we can ship one to you. It's 20 pounds. So we are not going to lift it, but I want to thank everyone, all of our panelists, all of you for incorporating your input for us, and hope you enjoy the conversations.
Yes, thank you all.
Thank you very much.